Yo, how's it going, broskies? It's your boy Lofi here, and I know we all know about the whole coronavirus, okay? We all know that it's a thing that's going around, and it's killed a lot of people. But some people decided to not care about that and go and have these things called COVID parties. You might have heard about that too. You get a bunch of people together, and whoever gets corona first out of everybody there at the party loses. Now, if you thought that was bad, I found something even worse than that, okay? I was just scrolling through Twitter, and I saw this tweet right here. Trigger warning, corona play. An infected dom coughing in their sub's mouth as they cry, "Aw, does my little not want to get sick? That's a shame." Look, I know people have different things that excite them in the bedroom, okay? But this is a little bit too far. Since when is getting a deadly disease and dying a fetish?
Getting sick of constant negativity, searching for some clarity. Try to switch my mind around, reversing the polarity, and scuttle through the...
You know, honestly, my first mistake was just going on Twitter at all. The fact that I ever even take Twitter somewhat semi-seriously is honestly, that's an L on me. I'm just gonna hold that L. I'm really hoping that the person who made this tweet was just, you know, screwing around with everybody and doesn't actually think that this is cool, because if they do, then it's gonna be really funny when they're in a body bag in about 2 weeks after getting corona. Honestly, I'm not surprised. You know, knowing the world nowadays, I should have known that this would have become some kind of weird kink at some point. I mean, rule 34 of the internet, my dude. If it exists, there's porn of it. I don't remember what other rule it was, but if it exists, there's a kink of it, my dude, okay? Beyblades, there's a Beyblade kink, okay? People like getting Beyblade spun in their butthole, okay? There's an Amazon Alexa kink where their kink is having their information be stolen and sold by a big company, okay? Yeah, that's a thing too. People beat their meat to that, alright? Dude, people beat their meat to being submerged in a tank of piss and then almost drowning, okay? That's an actual thing. I'm not even joking. Like to be tied up and, like, you know, gagged so they can't move or breathe, then submerged in a giant tank of pee. Yeah, that's an actual thing. I don't know what it's called. I don't want to know that it's called anything, but it's gross. Now, every time I make any video about any type of weird kink thing, I get a lot of people in the comments talking about, "You're vanilla! You've never touched a pussy in your life! Oh, BDSM, I'm so productive in real life. That's just my room bed thingy for sex." Which, I always find it weird that people get so defensive over a single video on the internet. Okay, I'm just a dumbass teenager in his room talking about stuff he kind of thinks is interesting and weird. Like, how can you judge my entire sex life off of a 10-minute YouTube video, my dude? That says more about you than it does about me. But regardless, I'm pretty sure that there's gonna be somebody in the comments of this video talking about, well, if I'm gonna get corona, if it turns me on, then that's my choice. Yeah, okay, it's your choice, but I'm gonna straight up say to your face, it's a dumbass choice. Look, I get some people who are willing to do literally anything for the nut, okay? As long as it gets them off, then they don't care. But I feel like this is one of the stupidest things you could possibly do to get off. Like, if you're into that weird BDSM stuff, okay, I've actually gotten into that kind of somewhat myself. But if you're, like, hardcore into it, where it's, like, every single day, and, like, your dom comes up to you and is like, yeah, you want to get corona, don't you? Bro, slap him in the face, or her. Okay, I don't judge, just... I don't understand. Why would this be a turn on? Why would somebody be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you corona"? Like, how does that turn either party on, getting a virus and dying? How many daddy issues, how sick do you have to be in the head to look at this and be like, "Oh man, this is getting me so wet. Bro, my boner, dude, through the roof, bro. Got my dick harder than a Jolly Rancher on Christmas Eve, bro." Like, dude, there's so many other things, okay? There's hentai, there's, well, I mean, that's all I really need. Seriously though, there's so many other things, okay? There's so many more aspects to BDSM that you could go about besides, you know, infecting your partner with a deadly virus and killing them. And even if they don't die, bro, that hospital bill is bro, the hospital bill is gonna be, leaving you in some fat debt. Which I can say for myself, okay, screw hospitals in America, okay? If you have no insurance, they will screw you over. But okay, whenever I was talking about my heart problems on Twitter, okay, if you follow me on Twitter, which you should definitely go do if you want to keep updates and everything that I do. I was talking about how I just got out of the ER, and they sent me my bill the other night. Bro, 2.5K for me to pee in a cup, then to draw some blood, do an x-ray, and tell me everything was fine. Dude, American healthcare is literally a scam, bro. I'm just trying to live, dude. I can't... What is up with that? They told me it was gonna be $800 before I left. Like, what the fuck? Nah, but seriously, I feel like nowadays people don't look into the things that they're doing before they do them, okay? Like, with this whole corona thing, I know there's like half the people believe that it's a hoax, that it's not real, that the Russians made it up to try to overtake America. Okay, Red Dawn level stuff. But this isn't something you should play around with, okay? Even if you don't think it's real, even if you think it's a hoax or whatever, like, why take the risk? Like, at the end of the day, even if you have a slight chance of dying, why just, like, you know, not die? Now, I understand that when it comes to BDSM and that type of stuff, okay, for those of you that are still a little bit confused about that, it stands for bondage, I'm gonna put it up on screen, okay? I'm lazy. But basically, every bitch that has a daddy kink, likes this a little bit in some type of form, okay? Look, my daddy issues kind of come out a little bit too in this form, okay? Look, I just want somebody to tie me down and hold my hand, alright? Okay, all jokes aside, seriously, I don't understand why you would want to submit your entire life. I understand the whole trust thing, alright? You're supposed to trust the other person to not literally kill you while you fuck, but Corona play? Dude. Bro, trust goes out the window the second somebody tries to infect you with a deadly disease. Bro, I rock my homies when they just sneeze on me normally, okay? Before Corona, bro, if my homie sneezed on me, bro, I'm gonna slap him in the face, bro. I'm gonna neck his ass, bro. We finna square up. And now people are out here purposely giving each other Corona because it gives them a boner? Like, what? I am genuinely convinced that people on Twitter are actually retarded, okay? Like, their parents dropped them on their heads as a baby, and now they're, like, mentally deficient, and they, can't see the world right. It's either that, or they fried their brains with their, multivitamins, okay? Like, they took 2 Flintstone gummies instead of 1, and they overdosed, and now, they think Corona play is cool and sexy. Yeah, you know, getting a deadly disease that fucks up your lungs and, like, you know, causes you to, like, die slowly and painfully. Bro, that's so hot, right? Dude, next thing you know, it's not gonna be spit in my mouth, daddy. It's gonna be cough in my face, senpai. And only in America, too, bro. I swear to God, no other countries are like this. I have friends, like, all across the globe, and every single one of them not from America is just looking down on Americans like, bro, what is wrong with y'all? Dude, you guys remember Italy when they had, like, people dying by the thousands every single day? Bro, they're having concerts now. Yeah, in-person concerts, okay? Yeah, Corona is basically non-existent over there, but yet, you know, Americans are out here fetishizing, you know, getting the coronavirus, so I think it's gonna be around for quite some time. Dude, I'm gonna have Thanksgiving over a Zoom call with the rest of my family, okay? We're literally gonna have, like, Zoom call Thanksgivings this year, all because some people think that it's hot to bust a nut to getting the coronavirus. Look, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter whether or not you think Corona is real or not. It's the fact that if you, fetishize getting a deadly disease and dying, you're messed up in the head. So yeah, moral of today's story is, don't do that, okay? Maybe just, I don't know, get off some other way, okay? Look, maybe look at some hentai, maybe, I don't know, okay? Do literally anything else but this. Seriously though, all jokes aside, if you guys enjoyed today's video, drop a fat like on it, and if you're new, subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. I know this is a little bit different from what I usually do. I still plan on doing my normal videos, but also just, like, you know, kind of like talking about just retarded shit I find on Twitter, or just random topics that I find interesting, okay? I like doing this type of commentary. It's just that sometimes, you know, I know a lot of you don't really like to see it a lot, but, I don't know, YouTube is weird. Anyways, really hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. I've been Lofi. Peace out, my dudes.